Hello everyone, welcome to What If Issei died sealing Trihexa and becomes God of War Part 1 movie. This story is a part of chronological order 1. This story has variant of Issei from What If Issei was banished by the factions died and got infamous second son powers. Before we start, please go support AndresFelipeSolanoDi in the black for writing that awesome fanfic. Now let's begin. Chapter 1. A New Beginning. The rain was falling heavily and a voice echoed loudly to the sky. If this world is only for the gods, then 2 months before. Issei. Dreg, it's time to go quickly, the seal is done. Dreg. Come on mate. At that moment a strange energy began to be present throughout the place. Issei. But what happens? Dreg. Made up. After Dreg's words, a strange portal opens above him and absorbs Issei. Issei. Aya. Issei's subconscious. Rias. Issei, promise me that you will come back and not die hugging him. Issei. Of course I am Rias Gremory's pawn, I will not disappoint the president, I promise to return. Rias. Issei, just take care of yourself, you are someone very special to me worried. Issei. Surprise president, I'm sorry to break the promise. Out of the subconscious. Hello. Can you hear me? Are you okay? Issei. Wakes up agitatedly. I see that you already woke up. Issei. Looks around and everything looks dark. Don't worry, you're safe. Issei. I can't see anything. I found you lying near the sea, you must have a bruise which caused temporary blindness, don't worry you will be fine in a couple of hours, for now lie down. Issei. Lies back, tell me why you saved me. What kind of question is that? It is normal to help those who have problems, wouldn't you help someone who is on the verge of death, it's just having empathy. Issei. But what if I had been a bad guy? Haha, you are a bad guy, I don't think I know how to distinguish between the good and the bad. Issei. Her voice is feminine, it must be a woman, this girl is making fun of me, sigh. Well, do you have something to say to this girl, smiles. Issei. Yes, thanks for saving me. You're welcome. 30 minutes later. Let's see, open your eyes. Issei. Well, here I go, opens eyes. And good. Issei. Looks up and down where I am, I don't recognize this place, where among the factions am I? Leo. Factions. What are you talking about, you're in Greece and by the way we haven't introduced ourselves. I'm Mio, Amasaki Mio. Nice to meet you, smiles. Issei. Opens his eyes surprised, it's a nice name. Leo. Well, don't you think you should tell me your name? Issei. Yes, I am Hyodo Issei, looks down blushing. Leo. Issei, it's not a name you hear around here. Issei. Wait, you said it was in Greece. Leo. If you are in Greece. Issei. What but that is? Dreg. I see you're having fun, mate. Issei. That voice. Dreg looks at his arm. Dreg. What's up mate, I see that you already found out where you are. Leo. What is that surprise question? Issei. Unsacred gear. Leo. What? Issei. Well, apparently I have a lot to tell you, how about we sit down? 2 hours later. Leo. Oh, so you are the dragon, perverted red emperor. Issei. The pervert thing was unnecessary, you know. Leo. But I wasn't wrong about you. Issei. Huh. What are you taking about? Leo. You gave everything of yourself for the people you love, even if it meant losing your life, you are a great man, Issei. Issei. Gracious Mio. Mio. But unfortunately I think you will never be able to come back. Issei. Shocked, what are you talking about me? Leo. Now it's my turn to tell you something, here in our world the power is in the gods manage everything in this world, here there are no angels, fallen angels and demons, the heroes here become semi-gods, but from the rest, you will find none of that here, the reason why I told you that you could not return, is because there is something called a multiverse, there are different universes. 12 in total and each one with 12 dimensions and with its different events, each universe and each dimension of its own. Universe can be accessed through portals, but those portals in some universes or dimensions appear briefly, once closed they do not open again, there are also points where there are permanent portals, but none here that I know of. Issei. Mine, you mean that? Leo. So here the portal that should have brought you was for a short period of time, and should have already been closed, the only way you can access it is through the permanent ones. Issei. Smiles, that shouldn't be a problem, I just have to look for a permanent one, and I'll return to my universe, right? Leo. Yes, but that's the problem, I don't know what the gods of your Issei world were like, but here they are cold, they have no mercy or respect for life, believe me, if they know that something from another dimension is here, they will destroy it, and the reason is that they keep the portal that connects the dimensions sealed, so that no one from another dimension comes to intervene with their world. Issei. Holds his hand, then I will defeat them. Leo. Hugs him. I understand your feelings, but please don't go to die, currently you don't have the power to face them, and they are more than you can't do alone, many people appreciate you and are waiting for you, please don't waste their wishes crying. Issei. Surprised Mai. It's okay. Hugs her. Leo. Quickly separates. For now I think you should rest. Blushes. Issei. Are you okay? Leo. Yes, go and rest. Blushes. Issei. Fine, calm down. Goes to rest. Leo. That hug felt very warm. Touches chest. One day later. Issei. Wakes up. What a dream. Millimeters. What is this? It's soft, it feels familiar and very good. Groan. Issei. Don't tell me that. Mine. What is he doing sleeping next to me? I don't know, but I am grateful and worried. Leo. Wake up. What's wrong? Looks at Issei, touching his chest. Issei. Wait, this is not my fault. Squeezes him. Okay, that was my fault, but I couldn't resist it. Leo. Bah. Bah. Baka hits him. Greg. Mate, you don't change. Issei. On the ground. Yes, it's true. 10 minutes later. Leo. Oh, because you are so perverted. Issei. Issei. But you were the one who slept in my bed. Mine. Impossible. Blushes. Issei. By the way, you live here alone and your parents. Leo. Lowers head. I don't have parents or family, unfortunately I live alone. Issei. I'm sorry. Leo. Don't worry, I have to go out, I'll be back in a minute. Leaves the house. Issei. Shit, why did I say that? Leaves the house. Greg. You always say something you shouldn't, mate. Issei. I know, I always do that stupid thing. My mind. Where are you? Greg. Mate, over there on that hill. You can see Mio alone on a hill. Issei. Mine, I'm sorry. Leo. Don't worry anyway, I don't think anyone will care. Issei. Mine. If I am nothing more than someone alone that no one wants, who is only a hindrance, that is what I am. With tears. Issei. That's not true. Leo. Surprised. Issei. You are an admirable person, with a good heart. You saved me, and I am very grateful to you. You're Amasaki of mine, you are necessary. Leo. Crying. What a joy. Issei. Mine, you're fine, I said something wrong. Leo. Hugs him. You are the first to tell me that I am necessary. Issei. Mine smiles. You are very necessary. Corresponds to the hug. Leo. How about we go back? Issei smiles. Issei. Yes. 2 weeks later. Issei. Booster dragon shock. Leo. Wow, so this is a sacred gear. Issei. Yes, the red dragon gauntlet doubles my power every 10 seconds. Leo. Hey Issei, I have to confess something to you. Issei. What? Leo. Issei, after I tell you, leave me or not, it will be your decision and I will not get angry. The truth is, I am not a simple human. Issei. If. Leo. Hey, what? Issei. I always knew I'm not an idiot. Drake told me a long time ago he can detect non-human beings. Leo. Then why weren't you surprised before or didn't treat me differently? Issei. I'll tell you this way, my life began with a death by a fallen angel, reincarnation into a demon, and now this thing about the multiverse, dimensions and portals. Tell me if I would be surprised just because you weren't human. Greg. Yes, my partner always lived in a busy way. Issei. The truth is I just hope you said it Hemi because you look upset. Leo. With a dark aura, so you were making fun of my Issei. Issei. He. Mio este. Leo. Tonight you don't eat anything. Issei. Yes, lowers head. Mio. But the end pout. I think I should tell you that I am true. Issei. Now that I think about it, I don't know what you are exactly, a goddess. Mine. Of course, no, the gods do not usually go down to the mortal realm. You will see this world ruled by the gods. They have warriors and messengers who fight for their kingdom. I am a Valkyrie from the Nordic kingdom. Issei. A Valkyrie. In my world there are Valkyries, but you convey a different feeling. Leo. I am the most powerful Valkyrie of the Nordic kingdom. Amasaki Mio. Issei. Wait, this is not the Nordic kingdom. I'm not very good at history, but I know that in Greece it is the kingdom of the Olympians, ruled by the all-powerful Zeus, although I don't know what this world will be like. Leo. So there is also a Zeus in your world. Issei. Tell me, my friend, what are you doing here in this kingdom? Mine. I am a peace offering. Issei. He. An offering. At that moment a great storm arises. Leo. He's coming. Shocked. Issei. What is this? I feel a lot of pressure. His power is incredibly great. I would say it's on par with a demon king Mai, who's coming. Leo. The god of war Ares. Issei. That's Ares. Leo. Holds hand. Ares. Amasaki Mio, it's time for you to come with me. Issei. Wait, what are you talking about? Ares. Silence, how dare you speak like that to a miserable mortal god? Issei. Even in these 2 weeks I'm not completely recovered and I know I can't face it yet holds his hand. Ares. Mine, you will come with me to create the perfect warrior. Issei. Mine, what are you talking about? Leo. I was sent here as a peace offering from the Nordic kingdom to avoid conflicts and wars between the Nordics and the Olympians, however Ares did not want to stop the war, he wants the destruction of Mount Olympus, his own terrain. He asked Zeus to be the one to choose the peace offering between both sides, and he chose me, but he only chose me to give birth to the son of the perfect warrior, the god of war with the most powerful Valkyrie, Ares. That's mine, it's time for you to come with me, you've delayed this event for a long time takes her hand. Issei. Wait. Ares. Silence moves his hand throwing him against the wall. Leo. Issei. Ares. It's time to go. Issei. Wait damn. Ares. Continues walking. Issei. If what you need is a warrior, then I will be your perfect warrior. Ares. Stops, you are a warrior, not you a simple human, the perfect warrior, don't make me laugh. Issei. Yosoi. Leo. No Issei, don't do it. Ares. Looks at him. Issei. I am from another universe shows his sacred gear. At that moment Ares' eyes widened, he recognized the value of what was in front of him. Ares. Surprised, incredible, and Zeus was precisely looking for someone who crossed the gap between dimensions, he felt that someone in his kingdom had crossed it and to think that it was you who crossed the portal. Leo. Issei. Why? Because you sacrifice your freedom for me. Issei. Tell me one thing, man, he doesn't give his all for someone he loves. Leo. L'Salon Lagrimas Issei. Issei. Since I arrived you have helped me and in this short time that I have been able to get to know you, I know very well that I will not let someone else have you, much less someone you don't love. Ares. Releases mine and approaches Issei. I should inform the other gods, but that is not my style. Issei. Then. Ares. Well, you will be my warrior and mine, it is free of all commitments, it is yours from now on, but you will come with me, and you will train in Sparta, I will give you the necessary weapons worthy of being my servant, and I will bind them to you as a sign that you now belong to me. Issei. Okay, as long as mine is free, use me however you want. Leo. Lorando Issei. Issei. I promise to come back. Leo. Grabs his hand. I never felt happy, nor did I laugh, but you came and changed him, please come back. Kisses him. Issei. Blush now. I have one more precious person that I must protect. Leo. Please come back. Issei. Low hair tranquila. Ares. Let's go because from now on what awaits you is pain. Issei. Adelante. Both are enveloped by a cloud, disappearing from the place without a trace. Leo. Issei. Please take care of yourself, the gods of this world are truly cruel. In another place, a large temple could be seen through the clouds and a lord sitting on a throne watching everything. Zeus. Are you and that boy will be eliminated. Hermes. I see you looking bad, Zeus, something's wrong. Zeus. Hermes. Contact my brothers Poseidon and Hades. Hermes. May I ask why? Zeus. To release the seal and apply the most horrible curse of all, the curse of the damned. Hermes. At your service. If you are going to apply something that serious, it means that you are very upset and have seen a great threat disappears. Chapter 2. Curse. Sparta, land of warriors where from childhood they train to fight. If you are strong you survive, if you are weak you die. Among all that multitude of strong warriors there was one in particular, one brought by the Ares himself. Issei. It's been a month since I started training. Greg. We've only seen Mio about 3 times, don't you think you should visit her more often? Issei. Ares told me that I must become the perfect warrior, I don't have time to see her, and if I don't keep the promise, Ares will take it and I won't allow it, I won't let anything happen to me. Greg. Mate, just be careful, I feel something is wrong. Issei. Of course, also today we are going to war against a barbarian tribe. Greg. This looks bad. 4 hours later. Soldier. Sir, the barbarians are moving, it seems that they will confront us head on. Issei. Takes a sword. Then we are also going forward, everyone charge. Soldado. Hey. The battle seemed to be won by the Spartans. Their numbers were greater while the barbarians were few, but the tables began to change when the force of the barbarians immediately devastated the first line of attack of the Spartans. The situation became tense. Issei could not use his power since he had promised it to Mio, he did not want to draw the attention of the other gods, so he would only use his hands and sword to fight, but at that moment while the Spartan warriors fell defeated, a low light from the sky was Ares appearing. Before Issei. The servant of Ares needed weapons worthy of battle, so Ares ordered this to be created for him. The swords of chaos forged on Olympus by Hephaestus himself, the best forger in existence, the chains of the sword stuck to his skin like flesh, a sign that he will be his servant until he dies. Issei. Issei. It's time to change the situation. Thanks to the intervention of Hyodo Issei, he was able to destroy the army of the barbarians, but among the Spartans, they could only feel fear and admiration for such a boy. The surviving men of the Spartan army gave him the name of the Ghost of Sparta. Issei. It seems like we won today. Ares. You have passed the first test, which is the blood of the warriors fallen by your hand as an offering to me. Issei. The first test. Ares. I'll prepare the second and third in the meantime, enjoy while you can disappears. Issei. What was I talking about? Greg. Mate, you're okay. Issei. I don't know, I let myself be blinded by a strange power, and before I saw I had accepted these weapons. Greg. They hurt you. Issei. No, it just gives a strange feeling. Greg. What do we do now? Issei. I don't know, but I think I'll go visit mine in a few weeks. Greg. I think it's for the best. 2 weeks later. Leo. Looking at the seashore, I wish Issei were here. Issei. What would you do if he were here? Leo. I would hug him and kiss him, and I would also show him my swimsuit, I personally believe it. Issei. In serio? Leo. Yes, I love it very much. Issei. He will realize in 3, 2, 1. Leo. Opens eyes. Issei hugs him. Issei. I'm back mine. Leo. Welcome. Issei smiles gently. Issei. What were you doing while I wasn't mine? Leo. Counting the days and hours until you came back. Issei. Seriously, what else? Mine. Apart from eating and sleeping, nothing else. Issei. Sighs. You should go out a little because you don't visit home now that the engagement is broken. Leo. Issei. In my home I don't think I'm very well received, I've earned the hatred of many people for my power. Issei. Now that I think about it, how strong are you? You have the title of the most powerful Valkyrie. Leo. Millimeters. If I had to say it, I equaled many gods or maybe surpassed some gods. My battle suit you would have liked to see, it was a little revealing but comfortable, as well as lethal in a beautiful red color. Issei. Surprised he. So you are very strong. The gentle appearances of women are deceiving. Elsewhere. Zeus. Sitting on his throne. Hermes. Wow, the curse was a success, you already cast it. Zeus. Yes. Hermes. How quiet. Well, I'm leaving, I have work, and it also seems that you have visitors. Leaves. Zeus. Well, get out of there, my daughter. Athena. Hello father, you seem angry. Zeus. My daughter, Ares, rebels against us, we must destroy him, and it must be someone under his command. Athena. I see, so that's what you plan, well then do it anyway, I also need to act for other matters. Zeus. Tell me once and for all, what are you planning, Athena? Athena. Nothing special, just a little change. Zeus. Change you say, some of us don't like change. Athena. But they will have to like it, they have no other option. Disappears. Zeus. It looks like things are going to get very hectic. But Issei. Leo. Oh come on, you have to go now. Issei. Ares called me suddenly, I have to go to keep you safe. Leo. Issei Sonorhata. Issei. By the way, you keep your power sealed to avoid problems, but if someone attacks you. Leo. Don't worry, if there are problems I can defend myself. Smiles. Issei. Well, see you. Leaves. As Issei left, a clock began to tick, it was as if time were slower. Ares had called him to show loyalty, only 2 tests were left, but he would discover that the price was too great. Ares. See Spartan, kill all the townspeople who follow Athena, except the oracle, it is better to avoid certain problems. Issei. Yes. The bloodshed in that town was brutal. Issei knew that the people had not done anything, he could not even think about how he killed them with such calmness. He may be a demon, but even a demon can recognize innocence. Maybe it was the desire to protect who he loves that led him to commit those horrible acts, but those desires can sometimes be fatal. Soldier. Sir, there are people taking refuge in the temple of Athena. Issei. I'll take care of it. Soldier. But sir. Oracle. You are the ghost of Sparta, right? I recommend that you do not do it, suffering awaits you as soon as you cross those doors. Issei. You must be the oracle, your opinion is valid, but I will ask you to shut up, I have a mission to fulfill. Oracle. Don't say I didn't warn you, ghost of Sparta. Issei. Pushes the door and takes out his swords. Haya. Issei, with a quick movement of his swords, had killed everyone in the temple, but someone who was still alive slowly approached Issei. The presence of that person would make him see something horrible. Leo. Issei. Issei. Impactado. No my ooh. Leo. Issei, calm down, it wasn't your fault, I still love you, I love you. Oracle. I told you, behind those doors there is only suffering. Issei had murdered Mio, and with this the 2 tests are completed. The blood of the fallen warriors, the blood of the innocent, and the blood of the one you love the most. Issei. I couldn't protect the one who loved me, no more than that I killed the one I love. But in that moment inside Issei, sadness became a rage that consumed him, he wanted answers, he wanted blood, now he realized the hatred he felt towards the gods of this world. Issei. Ares. Issei. I know you listened to me because you killed her, we had a deal. Ares. The deal was to stay with you, not that he had to let her live. Issei. That's not fair, because why did you do it? Ares. For the perfect warrior, feelings are useless, that's why as a sign of loyalty, I prepared that, but it's also because don't forget it anyway, feel honored to be my warrior. Issei. Don't even dream about it, now more than ever the last thing I will be is your warrior. Ares. Then prepare yourself mortal because by trying to disobey your master, you will receive this punishment. Issei. Aya, what is this? From the bowels of the underworld a crack began to open, a crack that not even the gods know where it goes, only that it is a place that no one ever returns. Ares. If you are not going to be my warrior then fall and rot there, no one has left that place alive, goodbye Hyodo Issei. Issei. Ares. As the abyss sucked Issei in, as he fell he could feel that monstrous creatures were waiting for him below. Issei. Looks unconscious. In his subconscious he was kneeling and a landscape would form, in the landscape it was raining hard. None of this is fair, the things I did, the things I had to do all, so that in the end they would take it all away from me because of the gods. The rain was falling heavily, and a voice echoed loudly to the sky. Issei. Everything in this bucking world is gods, if this is a world of gods then me. I will be a god's killer. Issei. Wakes up. The rage felt by Issei was so much that he himself had become something else, his eyes turned red, and the chains of his sword shone, something had been born to fight the gods, the killer of gods, the destroyer of worlds. Issei. From now on I'm going to kill Ares, return to my world, and if the gods prevent me, I'm going to give them a horrible death. Issei had promised to return home, but first he would have to face the consequences of where he was, a place that not even the gods had dared to enter, hordes of monsters lived there, not even a god could survive alone. Issei. Monsters, come, I will kill them all and continue on my way because no matter what happens, I will use everything at my disposal to kill whoever gets in my way. Monstros. Groan. Issei. Vengan Saka Susa Spadas Hi. This is where the path begins to return home, who lives and who dies, the gods versus this mortal. In a dark cave in the abyss, someone could be seen locked up. Someone is here, please whoever you are help me. Please free me from these chains. Chapter 3. Lily, you will be my weapon. 2 years had passed since Issei fell into the abyss, and despite so much time he couldn't find any way to get out. Issei. Eating, I've been locked up here for 2 years, I can't find a way out, there are only monsters, although worrying about food is something I haven't done, because I have killed monsters in large quantities that seemed endless, and I ate their meat, I think I should urgently look for exit before one of these 3 things happens, first that I kill everyone and run out of food. Second that I last more years trapped, and third that I rot here, I will not let any of those things happen. Greg. Mate, we will continue moving forward. Issei. What do we have left to do? Gets up. I have consumed so much monster meat that my right eye turned red. Greg. It's eat or die here, you had no choice. Issei. Even though it's true, I can't use the sacred gear even though I'm recovered. Greg. By consuming that monster meat I altered your body, in other words, until I adapt to the needs of my user, you will not be able to use me. Issei. I have my swords to defend myself, but despite their long reach, I could use more weapons against enemies. Greg. Then what are you going to do? Here doesn't seem to be a place to find weapons. Issei. That's true, Dreg, that over there looks like a giant door. Dreg. It could be the exit or something else, I feel powerful magic coming from there. Issei. Don't worry, takes out his swords, I will kill him if he is evil. Heading towards a huge door, Issei did not know what awaited him, but 2 years had passed and he was becoming more impatient to leave. Issei. Opens the door. Well, what's happening? What is this? Looks at a chained girl. Who are you? Have you come to let me go? Issei. Turns around. Well, nice to meet you, goodbye. Wait, release me please. Issei. I'm not an idiot, you know, if you're chained and trapped for something you did. I was betrayed by a god. Issei. I have betrayed by a god, you damn, tell me if I free you, you won't attack me like the monsters. If I promise you. Issei. Cuts the chains with his swords. My name is Hyodo Issei, what is yours? Lily. My name is Lily. Issei. Well, Lily, from now on you will be my weapon. Lily. He. Issei. Let's sit down to talk first. 2 hours later. Lily. So you were betrayed by Ares. Issei. Now tell me why they betrayed you and your powers. Lily. My father was Susanoo no Mikoto and my mother was a human. Issei. Wait, you're a demigoddess. Lily. Yes, my father was gentle and kind, he was the only god in this world like that, but the other gods hated him for hanging out with humans, and one day my father and I were ambushed by the gods Ashura and Indra who killed my father. And they stripped me to the infernal abyss, locking me up for all eternity. Issei. The gods of this world are despicable, tell me Lily how you feel knowing that you are going to be used as my weapon. Lily. He was not fond of the gods, the truth is I hate them, they took everything from me. If you are going to use me, then you can do it. I also want to kill them for my father. Issei. Why didn't they kill you? Lily. I inherited my father's will and with it some of his powers added to others that are my own. I can't control his will, but I can use mine perfectly. It was because of my powers that they didn't kill me. I have so much magic that I regenerated almost instantly. Issei. Incredible, that would make you almost immortal. Who would have thought that a girl like you would have that power? Lily. Pout, I'm not a girl, I'm many years older than you, by the way. Issei. Don't worry, it's a joke. Lily. Issei, what are the gods like in your world or what your world is like in general? Issei. My world, one of the things I want to get out of here quickly, well the truth is in my world, there are both good and bad gods, however there are many more races like the demons to which I belong. When I found out what it was a demon I thought my head was going to explode, I was weak back then, despite the power I have acquired, I am still weak for not being able to protect mine. Lily. Don't worry, my father says that even if you die in a place where the gods are different from the ones you know depending on your origin, your soul will go there, someone like me from Norse mythology will surely go to Valhalla. Issei. I still have to get out of here quickly. I headed in a straight line hoping to hit a wall and climb. Lily. When the gods brought me they used a portal between this place and the mortal world, but the portal is guarded by a giant guardian. Issei. How do I get to that portal? Lily. Beyond where I was chained there is a black door, go through it and you will reach the guardian. Issei. I already found the way out, now get ready Ares, because when I get out of here, I will go directly to Olympus to kill you. What will you do when everything is over? Lily. Lily. I don't have a family anymore, so please allow me to go with you to your world. Issei. Okay, let's get out of this hell together. The abyss filled with monsters which took the ghost of Sparta 2 years to traverse, would soon come to an end because the exit from that abyss was in front of his eyes. Issei. Looks at the door, finally freedom, sweet freedom, I will finally be able to put an end to all this. Pushes the door. Where the guard was, he was waiting for them with his weapon ready to kill them. Issei. Lily, stay back, takes out his sword. Lily. You are. Guard. You mortals who entered the abyss, if you are looking for a way out, you have found it, but first you must defeat me. Issei. It's fine with me. Guard. Moves his arm with the intention of crushing Issei. Issei. The bigger they are. Guardian. Lowers his arm, crushing it. Lily. Issei. Issei. The harder they fall, chaos cut. Guardian. Breaks in half and falls to the ground. Issei. What do you think I've been doing in this abyss? Playing, don't make me laugh, things like you don't even tickle me. I faced an army of monsters alone for a long time. Do you really think that a simple guardian like you will stop me? Lily. Surprised Issei, you are very strong. The smile was shown on Issei, 2 years imprisoned and freedom was in front of him, nothing but happiness came from his face. His goal was Ares, but he will show no mercy to another god if they get in his way. Lily. Issei, this is the portal. Issei. Do you think you can activate it? Lily. Yes, but it will take time. Some doors open. Issei. Lily, activate it because something tells me that I'm going to be busy while you do it. A horde of monsters appears. Lily. Yes, runs to activate it. Issei. I knew that leaving won't be easy, and they wouldn't make it easy for me either. Death blow. The monsters just kept going, no matter how many Issei threw, they had no head to think, they just attacked. Issei. Climbs the wall, lunging with his swords, take this execution whirlwind. Monsters were sliced and turned into mincemeat, guts flying all over the place. Lily. Issei is ready. Issei. Perfect, carries Lily on his back. Lily, do you think you can cast the most powerful spell you have? Lily. I can, but the place won't resist it. Issei. That's how powerful he is. Well, it doesn't matter, we won't be here. Runs to the portal. Lily. Hey, that's the plan, then I'll start reciting, merciful God, I implore you to cast a heavenly rain to purify all evil, tearing it apart and tearing it from this earth. Judgment of God. Issei. Time to leave this place. The portal is activated, taking them out of the infernal abyss, then an incredible explosion occurs in the abyss that destroys the entire place where the portal was located, causing the monsters to perish there. The ghost of Sparta, Hyodo Issei, had managed to get out of the abyss, and with a companion the abyss was filled with flames, and that abyss that seemed infinite was now a pit of fire, but in the face of such an action, the gods felt it and reacted, it was the first time. That someone escapes from the abyss, fear and rage flooded a specific god. Issei. Ja. Lily. We managed to get out. Issei. And Hyodo. Lily. Issei, why are you suddenly angry? Hey, this energy, a god is coming here. Issei. Draws his swords. The great god of war Ares descended from heaven. Ares. How did you escape Ghost from Sparta? Lily. Issei, that's the god you told me about. Issei. Lily, don't interfere with him, only I can kill him. Lily. Here's why. Issei. Because it's personal. Moves forward. Ares. Lowers to Issei's height. Don't think that my powers are reduced by size, but if you think you'll be able to face me. Moves his hand and renders the chaos swords useless. I gave them to you so I can give them to you. Remove, now without your swords, how do you think in your right mind kill me? That is the question I ask you. Issei. Lily, observe this moment, the moment of how I kill even a god. Lily. Surprised. Issei. Drake, we recovered a long time ago, you have been amplifying your energy and containing it like I told you. Drake. Of course mate, we will try this new transformation for the first time. Issei. Yes Miles. Ares, a moment ago you asked me how I plan to kill you. Ares. That's right. Issei. Well, you forgot that I'm from another world. Ares. Shut up. Creates a fireball and throws it. Die once and join that Valkyrie. At that moment a crimson armor surrounds Issei. Ares. But what the hell is that? Shocked. Lily. Surprised. Issei, what is that? Issei. I am the one who wakes up. Chapter 4. The fall of Ares and the ascension to Mount Olympus. Issei could be seen surrounded by an intense aura similar to the no-drive juggernaut, but this was unlike anything seen. I am the one who wakes up. I couldn't protect mine, but this will change. From now on I will protect you all. I am the one who devours and gives way to the destruction of the gods. Whatever happens I will make you pay. I will walk the path of annihilation and protection. That's why I'll move on. I protect those I love and destroy those I hate. It's time to show that I can protect them all. I will stain my path with your blood. Balance breaker mode. God Slayer. At that moment, an armor with red and black colors was seen. It seemed to have a red scarf and a sword in its hand. Lily. Surprised. That's Issei. Ares. But what the hell is this? Who or what are you? Issei. Who am I? What am I? I am that idiot you played with and also the person who will end your life. Ares. You're trying to beat me, that's. But before he finished speaking, Issei would hit him with a blow that sent him against the mountain, destroying it in the process. Ares. Spits blood. If this is how you want to play, let's start. Issei. Get ready. Greg. Mate, this form I don't know how long it will last, so I advise you to finish quickly, or it could be problematic. Issei. Trihexa. Ares. Hi. Ares. Trihexa. Issei. Hi. Their collision forms an impact that makes the earth shake. Lily. I feel like the wind that the two generate from their fight sends me flying. Issei is fighting on par with a god. Smiles. Issei, you can do it. Ares. Take this damn mortal infernal impact. Issei. Holds it. Ares. What? Issei. Okay, I think we can do better. Chaos blow. Ares. Spits blood. This cannot be possible. Fire of the god of war. Issei. It hurts, but I already felt that before in the infernal abyss. What happens? Apparently someone like me that you despised has made you fight seriously. Ares. Shut up. Be quiet. Issei. It seems I did something better than killing you. I destroyed your pride. Smiles. Ares. You mortal dare to say that? You must really want to die. At that moment spider-like legs begin to grow on his back. Lily. Is showing her true form. Issei. We continue. Ares. Smiles. Yes. Issei. Take this. At that moment, Ares had appeared in front of him, punching him in the face. Issei. Spits blood. Ares. We gods have a rule of not fighting among ourselves, so we rarely have the opportunities to use our power, and when those times come we argue over who will take charge. Lily. Observing Issei, you are planning something, right? Ares. Now I am very happy because I have the opportunity to use all my power. I will thank you. If you had not come into this world I would not have this fun. Issei. Fun you say? You killed me and plunged me into that abyss for 2 years, and you think that's fun? Ares. Yes. Issei. Appears behind Ares to hit him. Ares. Stops the blow. I have to admit, killing you would be a waste, but there is no other choice. Issei. What are you talking about? Breaks his hand. The one who will die will be you. Ares. A damn try this spear of the god of war. Issei. That spear is huge, but I have to stop it or I will die. Prepares to stop it. Ares. Seriously, you're crazy. If you think you can stop her, then go ahead. Pierce the earth. Divine spear. Issei. I couldn't protect Mio that time, but I won't let that happen again. Ah, stops the spear with his hands. You're not going to get past here. Lily? Issei concerned. Ares? What you are doing is suicide. You seriously think you can stop the spear, and when you do, hold it for eternity or forever. You have already lost to haha. Issei. Hi Aya. Lily. I have to calm down. I have to fully trust Issei. I know he can do it. Issei. Hey Aya. Issei subconscious. Mine. Hey Issei, thank you. Issei. Thank you why? Mine. Thank you for making me happy. Crying. You still sold yourself to God for me. I don't deserve someone like that. Issei. What are you talking about? You're very pretty. I'm sure you'll find someone better than me. Mine. I don't need someone, but I need you. That's why promise me you'll never give up. Issei. I promise you, I swear by my dream of being the harem king. Mine. Hahaha, you really are a pervert. Issei. I'm sorry, but that's how I am. Hahaha. Mine. But you know that's what I like about you, so remember that. Never give up. Out of the subconscious. Issei. Hi Aya. Ares. It is not possible. This is not possible. Issei. I'll give it back to you. I would return the spear to Ares with twice the force. Ares. No, this cannot be possible. Stupid piece of shit. A giant explosion engulfs the area. Lily. Issei did it great. Issei. That was close. I almost have no energy. Sigh. It's over. Ares. Hahaha. Issei. It can't be. You're still alive in that situation. You're tough. Ares was seen with a hole in his belly. Lily. Lie, this can't be true. How is he still alive? Ares. Damn, I felt like you were killing me. No one had taken me to the limit before. Becomes giant. I will crush you like an insect. Lily. Issei will only be able to hit once, but he has almost no energy left. Wait, he has been gathering energy in his body for a long time. He planned to end this with an attack from the beginning, but the sword in his armor will not be able to use it now in his situation. Current barely maintains his armor if he uses his sword. I feel like everything is over. Looks at the swords of chaos. Ares is so weak now that his influence on them no longer exists. Ares. You know something, I didn't kill your girl, it was Zeus who did it. Issei. Impacted that. Ares. All this was Athena's plan. She told me she wanted to get rid of the other gods just like me, but a god is prohibited from fighting another, or there would be a war. If she made a move, then the others would finish her off before carry out her plan. Then to avoid a war and get rid of us, she used you when she knew of your existence before me. She used you so that I could turn you into the perfect warrior. That day I found Mio, who was hiding from me because of her. That's right, it's mine. She had hidden herself. That's why when I found them both, I desperately wanted to take her because of my plan, because she ran away. I knew that finding her was a matter of time, but when Athena told me where she was, I asked myself why she was helping me. She wasn't one of those. That they would help easily and less help me. The answer was you. She wanted you to hate the gods so you would kill them and she would win. Issei. Athena, she did it. Ares. That's right, thanks to my presence that day Zeus realized my plans in you, so I ordered the curse of the damned to be placed on you, which is that you will have to see those you love die, and not even we know how. Remove the curse. When that happened, Mio was destined to die. I honestly did not plan to carry out the third test, but the curse is powerful. It acted on its own. Mio arrived at the place where you massacred the townspeople and killed them, all four in the end. I didn't want to tell you about that curse, because it was of no use. In fact, it benefited me if you completed the 3 tests, and if you blamed me, I didn't care, but it's a shame you revealed yourself to me. Issei. If I go back and get closer to the ones I love, Rias, Akeno, Asia, Kaneko, not only my girlfriends but my friends, dad and mom would die from that curse. Ares. Yes, although some may die earlier than others, so it may be either sooner or later. What a terrible curse it is. Not raise his foot. At least I will end your suffering. Issei. No, I am not going to die. As long as I live, I will be able to do something, so I will live and I will destroy this curse. For my sake I will live. Lily. Issei. Take it. Throws swords at him. Ares. Die. Issei. I will put everything into this attack. Hi Aya. Ares. Aya. Issei. Chaos Court. Throughout the world and all the kingdoms the gods felt it. A god had died. With the odds still against Issei, the ghost of Sparta had achieved the impossible in that world. He had killed even a god, the god of war. Lily. Issei. Clap. Issei. Sleeping. Lily. You did well. Issei. Now rest. Puts him on his lap. Issei. Subconscious. I refuse to lose. Issei. Who are you? I am just someone who seeks to ensure that the universe, not the multiverse, is not destroyed. Issei. That doesn't answer my question. Don't you wonder where that portal came from, how you ended up in that world? Issei. I haven't even had time to rest. How many Hyodo Issei do you think there are? Issei. What do you mean? The Hyodo Issei from another universe used some gems to go back to the past and save everyone he loved, but the gems were unstable because they were used to extinguish the life of that entire universe. Issei. This is what I'm talking about, the 12 universes, the 12 dimensions. I see that there are other Issei, others like me. Besides that, the one responsible for me being here is one of them, one like me. You hate him, do you blame him? Issei. I don't understand their situation at all, I would have done the same to save them. But because of that something is happening, and evil is approaching, you must be ready, but I will tell you only this, not all Hyodo Issei are heroes. Issei. Heroes, believe me, none of us consider ourselves one, we are demons that will protect those we love. One day we will see each other in person or more or less, I will see everyone survive until then. Issei. We will see each other as friends or enemies. Neither of us will soon know. Issei. Until then whoever you are. Out of the subconscious. Lily. Asleep. Issei. Wake up, you were taking care of me all this time. Lily smiles, thank you. Lily. Wake up. Issei blushes, ha, this I. Issei. How long did I sleep? Lily. A few hours. Issei. Gets up. Lily. Issei, what will you do now, your revenge term? Issei. No, it's just beginning. Zeus was the one who put this curse on me, but we have all been manipulated by Athena from the shadows, so I'm going to end it. Lily. Then you are already recovered. Issei. Yes, now how do we get to Olympus? Lily. About that, look ahead, that appeared when you defeated Ares. The gates of Olympus had opened, by killing the god of war, Issei had earned the right to enter the. Issei. Lily, are you on the list? Lily. You are. Issei. Here we go, from now on fierce enemies await me, great battles, I will have many people and gods as enemies, even so you will follow me. Lily. Looks at him, of course next to you is the place where I belong. Issei. Smiles, here we go. Lily. They cross the doors ascending Mount Olympus. Mount Olympus, place of the Olympian gods where the almighty Zeus controls his kingdom and the place where Issei's portal is to return home. Chapter 5. Athena has opened Pandora's box and returned to my world. Great pillars and a divine air surrounded the area. Issei. Lily, this is Olympus, right? Lily. Yes, it's my first time in this place. If I tell you the truth, normally my dad's place was more Japanese. Issei. Then be careful and leave the gods to me. I prefer that you save your energy for now, if they get in my way I will kill them all. Hermes. Wow, but look who we have here, it's the one everyone talks about, the ghost of Sparta. Lily. He is the god Hermes, I saw him once when my father was still alive in a meeting of the gods of each kingdom, he is a messenger of the Olympian gods. Issei. Hermes, what's a messenger doing here? Hermes. Messenger, hey that hurts, I'm a guide not a messenger. Issei. I don't see the difference. Hermes. In front of me I have the boy who defeated Ares, you know I still don't believe it. Issei. I'm not interested in Hermes, I only care about two people, Zeus and Athena above all, so get out of my way. Hermes. Appears behind Issei and kicks him, you know, I don't think so, that strength is of no use to you if you are very slow, if you want Athena, she is ahead, but if you want to pass, beat me and you will see her. Lily. Issei is fine. The red aura flooded Issei, that kick really bothered him. Issei. Yes, Lily, stay back, Hermes, I'm really going to kill you. Gets up. Lily. Issei must not be fully recovered from his fight with Ares, stands in front of Issei. Issei. Lily, that passes. Lily. Issei, you forgot. Issei. He. Lily. You said it would be yours so I hand shine I can fight by your side. Issei. Ha, that's right, that's fine. Lily, help me kill this bastard. Lily. You are. Hermes. You will use a girl to defeat me, how pathetic can you be? Lily. Girl, you called me girl. A blue aura surrounds her, winds of the icy cold, I summon them. At that moment a powerful energy begins to overflow through the place. Hermes. What is this? That girl is the daughter of a god. Issei. Smiles, you know those girls, despite their height, may be older than me, takes out their swords. Hermes. Do you think you will reach me? Issei. Do you see me with the intention of moving? No, not for you, I don't have that need. Hermes. I must be. Lily. Take care of the enemy in front of me and paralyze him, eternally wandering cold. The energy turned into ice, and the ice began to freeze everything, including Hermes. Hermes. What is this? I can't move, I'm freezing, no, it can't be. Tries to move. Issei. Walk slowly towards Hermes. I told you, you're dead, but to finish cuts his legs. Hermes. I no please, freezing. Issei. Goodbye Hermes, not rather messenger, destroys him. Shaking. At that moment the entire Olympus began to shake as if it were an earthquake. Issei. What happens? Lily. When you kill a god here the other gods feel it, not to mention that the kingdom that said gods rule is affected. Issei. When you say affected, how is he affected? Lily. Floods, earthquakes, catastrophes like Ares that when you killed him a big explosion occurred. Somewhere else. This is the second time, who is killing gods? I don't know but apparently they come from the Greek kingdom. Issei. What gods have died? Until now according to our sources it has been Hermes and the first has been Ares. Are you saying? Sir, was it not the Greek kingdom where we sent that Valkyrie as an offering as the wife of Lord Ares? Yes, our most powerful Valkyrie, right. At that moment someone would come through the door. Enters through the door. I bring you news, the soul of my Valkyrie was sent to Valhalla a long time ago, she has been dead for a long time. Call a meeting with Zeus, there is a lot to explain. Understood, something more. Call my children. Okay. What is happening there Zeus? What Issei? Issei. We have to move on, where do you think Athena is? Lily. If it's her, she surely knows we're here, she must be heading to the treasure room. Issei. Treasure room? Lily. For the gods, the treasure room is the most important place, they keep weapons of the gods, dangerous items, and also according to my father, there are the gods of each kingdom, they guard the portals that travel between dimensions, which means that there you can return to your world. Issei. Song. Lily. You look too happy. Issei. After so long I will finally be able to return home, Lily let's go. Lily. Yes let's go. Issei. For now we have to finish off Athena and get out of here because if we stay they will kill us for sure running. In the treasure room. Athena. Damn Ares ruined everything by telling the boy, but I guess I knew he would find out sooner or later however now that idiot is coming for me and it won't take long to arrive, plus I probably have to answer to Zeus, but I haven't lost yet looks at one crystal sphere now everything must move forward, the curious thing is that I feel an incredible power from another universe exploding. It must be because the walls between universes and dimensions are weak. She looked at the sphere and inside it she saw Issei infamous fighting against Black. Athena. Two Issei from different universes fighting, one good and the other evil, the multiverse offers infinite possibilities, but what catches my attention is that sphere of lightning, a gigantic power, just like Pandora's box looks at the box next to it, the time has come approaches the box. At that moment Issei crosses the door breaking it. Issei. Antony. The scream was so loud that it could be heard throughout Olympus. Athena. Looks at him you're late Hyodo Issei. Issei. You used me as a pawn, because of you and your plan, I died so I'm going to rip your head off. Athena. I don't think so opens the box. Lily. Issei be careful. A gigantic dark cloud comes out of there, the power that is felt is so powerful that it begins to distort everything. Issei. Aya runs backwards. Athena. Come to me let's go for more power hey Aya. The dark cloud surrounds Athena until it envelops her. Issei. Lily, what's going on? Lily. It's Pandora's box, she opened it, according to what I heard about her centuries ago, that box contains the evils of the world. The portal is activated and thousands of visions of his selves from other universes flood his head at that moment. The night is my time. I will hunt them all. Devil may cry. I am a driver. Ghoul. Prototype. Issei. AI they do not stop. And that would be given a last vision of the future. Issei infamous, you won't be able to stop me, this is the end of the multiverse. The visions would end, but they would leave Issei very stunned. Issei. Exhaling heavily Athena what did you do? Athena. I obtained great power, but it is not enough, I will look for an equal or greater power, and I will work with the current one to be unstoppable, destroy the multiverse, and for this I need another pawn, another Hyodo Issei. At that moment Athena turns into a dark cloud and passes through the portal. Lily. Issei is fine. Issei. More or less I received many visions at once I feel like my brain is on fire. Lily. It must have been that black cloud, maybe you saw the future. Issei. Well, if that's the future, it's not a pretty one, we have to go now. At that moment lightning strikes. Issei. But what that was close. Fortunately, Issei reacted quickly and blocked the attack, his eyes could see Zeus, but now he was not a priority. Zeus. You won't get out of here alive. Lily. Ordered by vote of the warlord that a barrier appear to protect us light barrier. Issei. Thank you Lily grabs her. Lily. Issei, before crossing the portal, destroy the supports so that no one follows us. Issei. Grabs the swords understood Lily, here I come hold on cuts the pillars and crosses the portal. Lily Issei. Aya. The portal collapses leaving only rubble. Zeus. You will pay me Spartan, no better said you will pay me Hyodo Issei. But Issei. Issei. Falls to the ground damn my head I. Lily. Ouch my head hurts. He. Issei, this is it. The large city was present in front of the two, one that one of them knew very well. Issei. Yes, it's Kuo, my hometown, finally I'm back home. Lily. It's different from my world, there's no doubt about it. Issei. Lily, can you feel Athena? Lily. No, but I feel other subjects, and it seems that they also feel us, it would be better to lower our power. Issei. Good, because apparently I will have to look for a portal and go through Athena. Lily. Issei. You forgot, she said she would go for another Hyodo Issei, otherwise I need my revenge for mine. Lily. But we just arrived, sighs. Issei. You will stay. Lily. What, you won't be able to defeat Athena alone, and also, what if she already possessed it? Issei. Issei. That's why I will need the help of other Issei. Lily. At least you won't leave right away. Issei. No, at the moment I need to rest, now let's go. Lily. You are. Issei. Thinking in my vision they showed me my other versions fighting, the voice told me that everything happened through one of us, I have to look for the portal, recruit the other versions of me and stop Athena, because this is a crisis of the multiverse. Chapter 6. Long time no see, my home. In the woods. Issei. Asleep. Lily. Looking at the ground. Issei. Snoring. Lily. Looks at a stone, perfect, turns to see Issei angry and throws a stone at him. Issei. Wakes up, why the hell was that? Lily. Because you long to return to your world to see the people you love now that you are recovering because you don't see them. Issei. They are not easy, Lily. Lily. What are you talking about, surely they are waiting for you. Issei. What if they forgot about me? Holds hand, they have the right to live their lives and I was gone for 2 years, it's normal if they already gave me up for dead. Lily. Tell me this, Issei gets closer, how did those girls love you so much? Issei. They gave their lives a lot for me, not only them, but also my friends and their families trusted me. Lily. Then why do you hesitate and don't do it? Issei. Surprised, who would have thought that you would teach me a lesson, even though it is not the best time, arriving from nowhere just like that I would find it complicated. Lily. It's true, and you also want to leave me in a safe place while you hunt Athena with the other Issei, but since you know they will help you. Issei. Who knows Issei better than anyone else? If he threatens the multiverse and therefore the lives of our loved ones, we will fight with everything. Lily. Yes, you say so, but what do we do? Issei. For now no one should know it's me. Lily. The physical appearance would say that you have changed, your eyes are red now, not to mention that the rest of your body has also undergone changes. Issei. Not much, really, that's why I thought about hiding and seeing how the others have fared. Lily. By the way, how exactly will you make money to leave me in a safe place? Issei. Kuo, sometimes there are bets, you know magic, right? Lily. I see what you're planning. Issei. Lily, when we came back we caused some damage to our universe. Lily. Well, Athena crossed the portal, but her objective is not here, so it is most likely that she left without doing any damage, however. Issei. However, looks at her. Lily. The portal was open for a long time in the treasure room, there were not only artifacts, there could also be a type of living weapon. Issei. Living weapon, can a weapon act without orders? Lily. Yes, but if it is active and does not have orders, the priorities are to destroy the largest source of energy. Issei. But we would feel it, wouldn't we? Lily. The truth is that it may be inactive for a while. In any case, the chances of it happening or not are small, we should not worry. Issei. If you say so. Lily. Not to mention that when we pass the portal we destroy it so the gods won't be able to follow us for a while. Issei. Wait a while, we don't destroy the portal. Lily. That's right, but the connection between dimensions is unbreakable, even if we destroy the portal, nothing prevents them from rebuilding it, as long as there is a connection at that point. Issei. Well, it seems I have more problems, this is a bummer. Lily. You have all the gods of another world against you, and they will hunt you down, yet here there are also beings other than gods, I don't think they have the luxury of going head to head, so we have a lot of time to rest and go after Athena. Issei. True, for now let's hope it gets dark, goes to bed. Elsewhere. A meeting of factions could be seen. Surziches. I called this meeting for a very important matter. Miguel, can you tell them the situation? Miguel. My angels informed me that a strange creature attacked them, apparently it is attracted by large amounts of energy. Azazel. Not only you but also the fallen angels. Auden. Do you have any image of the creature? Surziches. Of course, look. Auden. Surprised, but that's it. Azazel. Knows him. Auden. Yes and no. Miguel. What is Auden talking about? Auden. It is a Nordic weapon, we call it a destroyer, it guards the Asgard vault, but I am sure it is there, this is also a destroyer, but the one in Asgard has a very different structure. Roswis. Odin-sama, I have confirmed with the other Valkyries that the destroyer is in Asgard. Odin. Then what could it be? Surziches. For the moment tell us what your behavior is. Odin. Well, if large amounts of energy are detected near him, it will put them in the target of annihilation. For now, he should be immobile so it shouldn't be a problem. Now destroying him is not an easy thing. Thor is busy, although he didn't take his hammer. Azazel. Still there are not many who can wield it and we only have to wait. Odin. It would be different if Hyodo Issei was with us. At that, a silence fills the room and Aritid slams the door and leaves. Odin. Sorry, I said something I shouldn't have. Azazel. Don't worry, it took us a while to get over it, it's been 2 years and some people are waiting for you back. Surziches. Even Office has been looking for him in all places and has had no results, he has not felt his energy anywhere. Odin. Vali is also missing, but he also went in search of him for a year. Azazel. Even so, I know those two, they will be alive, I know. Surziches. It's easy to say Azazel, but you know that without a clue to his whereabouts we can't confirm anything. Somewhere else. The winner of the fighting contest is the god of war. Issei. Honestly, I don't like that nickname, but there's no way I challenged everyone against me to finish quickly. Lily. Next time try to contain yourself. Issei. I restrained myself, I think I'm stronger than I was 2 years ago, the truth is I haven't measured the current strength I possess. Greg. Mate, let me tell you, it is impossible to honestly say all the battles we have had, the combat experience and training, the truth is you could hold or win a fight with Surziches. Issei. Surprised, it's incredible, even so I want to be able to protect the people I love, I have to continue getting stronger. Lily. How powerful are the beings in your universe? Issei. You would be surprised, it seems the demon kings and some high-class demons, the same for the angels, gods and heroes, they could be on par with the gods of your world. Lily. Sigh, honestly nothing about this place could impress me having already met you. Issei. That's what you say, ha 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 ha. Lily. How much is the prize for the fight? Issei. Having defeated everyone in 5 seconds and the record was 3 minutes with such a time difference, I would say that they paid me about 20 million yen. Lily. I have to learn from your world, that amount is a lot. Issei. I can live for about 4 or more years without working. Lily. Really, by the way, I want to study everything about your world, your languages, your beliefs, everything. Issei. There is a library here in Kuo you can go and study. Lily. What are you going to do now? Issei. I will go with you, we rent a room in a hotel, then I will look for the portal that connects with other universes to go find others and stand up to Athena. 12 hours later. Lily. Issei-san, are you? Looks at him. Issei. Sleeping. Lily. So you're already asleep, I think no one in the world deserves a rest more after everything you've done. Sigh, I feel a lot of energy, I think I'll go see. Leaves the place. Elsewhere. Surziches. Riaz, I have to go back to the underworld and I will ask you for support, honestly I would like to eliminate that thing right away, but. Riaz. I know, brother, your position as Demon King prevents you from making a risky move like fighting. Surziches. Unfortunately it is true, of all the factions when it comes to fighting the Demon Kings have the strictest rule, that we can only fight in moments of life or death. Holds hand, those weak must go to the front, while the strong stay, they are left behind protected. That is unacceptable and ridiculous, but going against the rules of the current underworld puts my position at risk. Riaz. Don't worry, we'll take care of holding that thing back while support arrives. Surziches. Well, I'm leaving. Disappears. Riaz. Kiba, how's Irina doing? Kiba. She is attracting him, but he says that he has started attacking her. Akeno. Sona is already in position and will put up the barrier in a minute. Kaneko. It's getting closer. With Irina. Irina. Flying, come follow me. Just as Odin said, it is a weapon that without anyone's orders only destroys. Destroyer. Looks at her, his eyes start to shine. Zenobia. Observing in the distance or not. Irina, dodge it. Irina. Looks back, I can't dodge it in time. At that moment a beam of energy was launched at Irina, it seemed like it was going to hit her squarely. Lily. Great warlord, hear my prayers and give the weak your protection of light divine barrier. However, a barrier protected Irina calmly. Zenobia. What was that? Irina. Looks at the light barrier, I don't know who it was, but I have to hurry. Lily. Those must be the angels that Issei told me about, and from what I see a destroyer passed with us through the portal, this is not good, I have to help them. With laughter. Riaz. Looks at Irina, you're fine. Irina. Irina. Yes, just a little dazed. Akeno. Laughs, the barrier sounds activated. Kiba. From now on until reinforcements arrive we are just that weapon and we. Destroyer. Looks at them. Lily. Great walls cover that body of yours with eternal ice, ancestral freezing. At that moment the whole place began to freeze and in the end all that cold ice surrounded the destroyer, freezing it in an ice flow. Ria's surprised, but what was that? Lily. They're fine. Irina. You were the one who saved me from that shot, who are you? Lily. My name is Lily, but this is not the time to talk, he won't be trapped for long. Ria's turns around and looks at him. Destroyer. Eyes shine destroys the ice flow. Hibba. Damn, that didn't keep him that long, it really is a weapon of destruction. Destroyer. Approaches slowly. Ria's. How do you destroy that thing? Lily. With great impacts or sacred weapons. Hibba. Perfect stabs the destroyer demonic holy sword. At that moment thousands of swords came out of the body of the destroyer, but it only twisted. Zenobia. Here we go ex-Urandal. Destroyer. Stop sword. Zenobia. What? Destroyer. Hit Zenobia in the stomach. Zenobia. Spits blood. Destroyer. His eyes shine, throwing lightning at Kiba. Kiba. Aya hits the wall. Ria's. This is bad. Lily. We will need more power, we have to give everything. Ria's. Concentrates her energy, then come on Kaneko, Akeno and Lily, we have to put everything here. Ria's. Aya energy of destruction. Akeno. Lightning. Kaneko. Senjutsu strike. Lily. My brothers, I ask you for divine power to help me face this crisis, divine blow. Lily. Ria's Kaneko Akeno. Dai. The attacks would cause a shock wave, followed by a large explosion covering everything in flames. There was no sign of the destroyer. Lily. Looks like we made it, exhausted. Destroyer. Walks out of the fire slowly. Irina. It can't be, they hit him with everything and they didn't do anything to him. Lily. His defense is too great, now I understand that only attacks with large impacts concentrated on one point or sacred weapons can hurt him, without those requirements we will not be able to win. Ria's. On the ground on my knees, it can't be, apparently I won't be able to see you again. Issei looks at the destroyer in front of her. Destroyer. Eyes shine. At that moment some swords appear piercing the destroyer and throwing it away from the rivers. Destroyer. On the ground looks up. Lily. Issei. At that, Ria's and everyone else are shocked when they hear what Lily says. Ria's. Issei with tears. Issei. I followed the trail of destruction, the flowers were beautiful, leaving that aside, you dared to hurt my friends, you almost killed the president, and now she is crying, you may be a weapon without a conscience, but I will tell you one thing, I am going to make you feel that you are alive, so that when you die, you know that you died fearing me holding a flower. Chapter 7. I have to go, but I'll be back. Destroyer. Looks at him. Issei. Takes out his swords. Lily. I'm glad you'll arrive on time. Ria's. Looks at him and slowly approaches him until she hugs him. Issei. Surprised. Ria's. I'm happy with tears, I'm so happy you're alive. Issei. Smiles, it's a shame that we find ourselves in this situation, I was hoping for a better meeting. Ria's. I don't care, having you close is the best thing that has happened to me. Issei. Well, you better get away, I'm going to finish this thing. At that moment the destroyer spoke. Destroyer. Holder of the curse of the damned. Issei. Shocked, you know the curse. Destroyer. Anyone who possesses that curse must die, and his loved ones. His eyes shine, you are a threat, I must exterminate you. Issei. What the hell is going on, I thought I was a machine without consciousness. Lily. That's why maybe I was in the Olympic kingdom instead of the Nordic kingdom, it must be an experiment of the gods. Destroyer. I must exterminate you, throws lightning at him. Issei. Uses his swords to deflect the lightning that was close. My weapon is the only thing that can harm you, and you also neglect your back. Takes his other sword out of the ground, directing it at his neck. Destroyer. Stops her exterminate. Issei. Chaos fire. Destroyer. Arm melts. Issei. The metal melts. Ria's. Those swords that they are, the temperature to melt the metal in an instant must be scorching. Lily. Those swords were made by Hephaestus, one of the greatest forgers, beyond him only the dwarves can match his forging. Issei. I'm sorry, you already lost, you can't beat me. Destroyer. Then I will take you with me. Looks at him. Exterminate releases the energy. The large wave of energy would be released in the form of lightning bolts around him. Issei. What the hell is happening to him? Lily. He's going to self-destruct and take the entire city with him. Issei. It is because of this curse that I lost Mio, but I will not lose them, I will not accept this curse, I will destroy it. Dreg. That's it, mate, a curse does not define us. Balance breaker mode. God Slayer. Issei. Grabs the destroyer, ascending to the sky. If you are going to die, I will take you as close to the sky. High. Destroyer. Self-destructs. Issei. Detransforms. Shit, it seems like I still have a hard time controlling that transformation. Dreg. Quick buddy move, you're falling. Issei. Shit, I have no energy left, I used all of it to protect myself from the explosion. Rias. Catches it, you're okay Issei. Issei. Looks at her, now I am, because I can see that crimson hair. Rias helps Issei safely descend to land. Lily. Geez, gets closer, that was very risky, idiot. 2 days later. Shortly after the battle the reinforcements arrived, but they were surprised to learn that it was destroyed, and even more surprised by who did it. When the reinforcements found out, they reported everything to Serziches, and he spread the word to the others. As soon as they found out that he was alive, they came as fast as they could. When Kiba and the others woke up and saw me, the tears were shed. Azazel was also extremely happy, and Office was crying with happiness. Who would have thought that the Dragon of Infinity would cry for someone like me? I found out about many things, the disappearance of Vali and his team. Knowing him, he will surely be getting stronger, and I will see him soon. Lily explained everything, where I was, what I did, what I lost. Rias consoled me for my loss. The truth is, when I thought about returning, and I thought about how to deal with the jealousy of the others, but he could understand it, he hugged me tightly and cried with me. I told him about Athena. Serziches told me that he already knew about the multiverse, but it never occurred to him that I could be in another dimension of our universe, and I told them that I would leave again and to take care of Lily, to which they asked to accompany me, even Serziches, but I told them no, it could cause problems in the multiverse if more than one person from my world gets involved. I will do this, but not only will I have help from my others versions, but for now I'm resting, I'm fully recovered. The strange thing is that I haven't felt the portal and I can't leave without finding it. Lily. You know, Issei, I would like to go with you, but it's your decision. Issei. Don't worry, I'll finish off Athena. Rias. You should be careful. Issei. Of course Aya. Rias. Lily. Issei. Issei. This is. At that moment the universe began to shake and a crack opened on the outskirts of Kuo. An image came to Issei's mind. Issei. Damn, it's already started, I can feel the energy of the portal, I have to go now. Rias. Please return safely. Lily. I say the same. Issei. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Leaves. On the outskirts of Kuo. Issei. Looks at the portal, now I'll have to go for help, this is just beginning. Enters the portal. In another universe. The portal would leave Issei in another universe, where he would go to look for one of his versions. Issei. Where the hell am I? It seems like I arrived in Tokyo, what makes me of my universe here and not in Kuo? Attention, all CCG units, report, contain the ghouls, I repeat, contain the Ajiri ghouls. Issei. I have to concentrate, I must detect Drake from this universe, I found him, he is in that direction, I wonder what the self of this universe is doing. Jumps huge mind. Tauka. Where are you Issei? Issei. Falls in front of Tauka. Tauka. Takes out her Kagyun, who are you? Issei. Hyodo Issei. Tauka. Looks at him shocked with tears coming out of her eyes. You weren't kidnapped. Issei. Sorry, don't go crying for me, I'm not the Issei you know. Tauka. Hey, then who are you? Issei. I am from another universe. I come to look for the Issei that you know because I need his help. Tauka. Lowers head. At this moment the CCG and Tiku and the Gremory clan are facing the Ajiri and Issei has him kidnapped. Issei. Takes out his swords. Then I will make my way to the. Tauka. Wait, if you come for Issei's help, it means that as soon as he gets out of this, he will have to start fighting again. Issei. That's right, because otherwise this and the other universes will disappear. Tauka. Let me go with you please. Rias. I'm going too. Issei. Turns around quickly. Rias. No, the laughter of this universe. Rias. I was listening to everything, please let us accompany you to look for Issei. Issei. Okay. Looks at the enemy ghoul as we advance, his swords fill with fire. Tell me everything about this place. Runs to the enemies, killing them. Rias. Surprised he is. Tauka. Surprised too loud. Issei. I hope that the self of this universe has already left the place, or this one at that. Elsewhere. Issei ghoul, his hair turned white. I am going to protect you all, and whoever threatens your lives will be devoured by me, because I am the demon dragon ghoul. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want the next part. Also check out my other video that has been shown and left. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share this video. And have a fantastic day. Bye.